Hello, everybody. This is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4927. Happy Friday morning to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today, we are in week one of the regular season for our Madden NFL 24 Create a Player franchise for the Luis Martinez series. And we are going to be at home with our longtime rival Green Bay Packers. We have fought against each other for the last 100 years, met in the playoffs twice, Bears winning one, Packers winning one. So I hope we can start off this regular season to a 1-0 start, and we get to see Luis Martinez in his NFL debut, the Floral Park, New York native, just right outside of New York City. And he's going to probably be a one-hit wonder for the Chicago Bears franchise. So we'll show you the uniforms and we'll see you guys at the intro. All right, the Green Bay Packers are going to be wearing their green home jerseys on the road. We will be wearing white at home one time a regular season, and that will be against the Green Bay Packers for our throwback. So they're going to be wearing green jerseys, gold pants, green socks, and white with green shoes. The Chicago Bears are just going to be wearing their white vintage 1941 World War II-ish uniforms. So without a further ado, we'll see you guys at kickoff.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's week one of the NFL on EA Sports.
These uniforms have been introduced before COVID for the Bears. These throwbacks, they are really phenomenal. I really like them, tell you the truth.
We'll see Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears taking on Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers.
All right, so now it is kickoff time here in Chicago, Illinois. So the Bears are pretty hyped up. I mean, it is an afternoon game, so they're going to kick this one off. And the Green Bay Packers will be ready to return this. So nice hit stick, by the way, by Chicago, as this will be a first down and 10. So we get to see Jordan Love stepping onto the field for the first time. So no Aaron Rodgers for the Green Bay Packers, as he's now with the New York Jets. So Christian Watson gets the reception. That is an 11-yard gain on the play. So we're going to blitz on a first down and 10. So Green Bay is using the I formation. So they're going to actually run it. And that is now going to result in a second down and 8 for the Green Bay Packers. So they're going to actually run the football with Aaron Jones, and that is going to be a third down and 8. So that was only about no loss, no gain of yardage, but this is going to be third and 8 now. So they're going to step back to pass, and pass is thrown too high. It's incomplete. All right, so now this is going to be a punt return time. So now we get to see Luis Martinez, number 47 for the Chicago Bears, ready to return this one. I don't think he's going to return it very far, to tell you the truth, but he gets stopped down at the 19-yard line. So this is now going to be a first down and 10. So we get to see Justin Fields for the Chicago Bears, and I think we're just going to go on first down and 10. So we're going to run the football with Justin Fields. That was about a 27-yard gain for the Ohio State University product. So we're going to actually use a dagger pass play. So Martinez is going to be our right receiver. So now we're going to throw this one out to Martinez. He catches it one-handed. Luis Martinez, the Ohio State University product, slides on in to get his first career touchdown reception, and the Bears lead this one 7-0 here in Chicago. All right, so now this is going to be a first down and 10. We're going to use his own coverage here for the defense. So now Jordan Love, he's going to step back to pass, and that is going to be a first and 10. So he's 2 for 3 already in this one. So the Chicago Bears are just ready to play some defense, and hopefully we can get some type of turnover here. So it's a 2nd and 14. So now he's on the negative side, Aaron Jones. And it's a loss of 4 yards on that play. So the Bears, they're playing the Monsters of the Midway style. So now this is going to be now a 3rd and 17 for the Green Bay Packers. So they got a long ways away. So we're just knocking down the running back using one of our linebackers. So 3rd and 17. This pass will be incompletion. So now this is going to be a 4th and 17. So we're going to try to actually return using the right side. And I got Luis Martinez, who just got his first career touchdown with the Chicago Bears. So Martinez, number 47, he's a wide receiver for Chicago. People think he's really a defensive back. I was originally going to put him on defense, and the ball is knocked out, and the Chicago Bears were lucky enough to have this fumble recovered, because if not, Green Bay would have had possession of the football. So first down and 10, so nobody really got a turnover. So we're going to hand this off to Khalil Herbert. And Khalil Herbert, he's just going to run this football. He's going to sprint it out anyway. So he gets stopped at the 15. So that was a gain of 50 yards nearly. So I'm going to step back to pass, and I'm going to throw this one out to, I think it's DJ Moore for the touchdown. And it's now going to be 13-0. So we're actually going to try to use a goal line and use a power O run play anyway. So I'm going to hand this off to one of our backup running backs, I think Devontae Foreman, and it's going to be 15-0 Bears. All right, so now this is going to be a first down and 10. 40 seconds are left in this one, and the ball is knocked out. Bears recover. So the Packers now get their first turnover of the game and the first one on the year. So we're actually going to run this football out with Khalil Herbert. We're actually going to take not a timeout, but no huddle offense anyway. So we're going to use a strong flood pass play. So I think I'm going to throw this pass out to Darnell Mooney for a touchdown. And we get this one in pretty fairly, and we're now up 22-0 here in Chicago. All right, so now this is going to be a 3rd down and 19 for the Green Bay Packers. And they're going to step back to pass. And they're going to get sacked on this play. This is now going to be a 4th and 33. So they lost a ton of yards after they got sacked. And they lost yards after the fumble. So keep in mind of that too. But I think we're just going to use a truck move on that. So nice truck move on Luis Martinez. It's going to take him some time to progress and return it all the way. So now we're going to use a halfback stretch run play with Khalil Herbert, number 24 for the Bears. So I was going to use a player last named Bryant wearing either 8 or 24 for the Bears, but that idea had scratched out and they were both taken. So if it's any player I create the last name Bryant, has to be either 8 or 24 to dedicate to Kobe Bryant. So we actually throw this pass. It is incomplete. So we're actually going to use the wide curl pass play. And I think Robert Tonyan is the main target for this play right here. Number 18. So number 18 for the Chicago Bears gets that first down anyway. So we're going to use a strong stretch pass play. I think we're just going to run it with Devontae Foreman. If we even get closer, I think I might just run it with Justin Fields anyway. But it's a 2nd and 4 for the Chicago Bears. So 2:48 to go. It looks like I'm stepping back, and I'm just going to run it with Justin Fields, and that is going to be a Bears touchdown, and it will be 30-0. We'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. Okay, so we did not evidently make the 2-point conversion there, so it still stands 28-0. So I'm just going to use a run play with Khalil Herbert. So he's had no touchdowns yet, but I'm hoping that he could probably get up to 100 or a little over 100 rushing yards today. But I think we're going to probably take the timeout before the 2-minute warning anyway. So 28-0 here in this NFC North Classic rivalry. And it's just Chicago just stepping up to the plate. And they're just doing the rushing, carrying, using the juke moves and stuff. So we actually do get this one into the end zone with D'Onta Foreman. So it's now going to be 36-0. Hopefully I can successfully get this one in. But defenses can be pretty tough though. But we actually do get this one in. So it is now 36-0. Bears lead. All right, so now it is 1st down and 10. 36-0 here in Chicago. And Jordan Love gets sacked by the Packers, and it looks like we're easily going to get a fumble recovery. And I thought we were going to get a touchdown on this, but evidently not. So I think we got lots of time for a defensive touchdown anyway. So I think Justin Fields is going to run the football, and he's going to get a touchdown for the Bears. And it's now going to be 43-0. All right, so now this is going to be a 1st down and 10. So Jordan Love, he's going to throw this pass out to Aaron Jones. So got daylight there, but then I think Chicago makes another fumble recovery. So I'm still learning the names a little bit. I know this is going to be week 1. So by probably week 3 or 4, I'm probably going to know more of the defensive players' names. So we're going to step back to pass with Justin Fields, and I'm using the bull run mode. So I'm just going to run it with Justin Fields, and he's easily going to get this one all the way into the end zone for a Chicago Bears touchdown. It is now going to be 50-0 here in the Windy City. All right, so now it is 1st and 10, so it's about 1:10 to go, and the Packers are just moving the chains. They're going to actually take a timeout here, and we're already up 50-0, and Jordan Love, he's going to step back, and this is going to be an INT by Eddie Jackson. So he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone for a pick 6 for the Bears, and it's now going to be 58-0. So the first INT thrown of the game by Jordan Love. So this Bears defense, they just read the quarterback there, and they knew to evade the defenders, to return this one all the way. And Chicago is definitely going to be on top of the league anyway. So it's going to be 56-0. and it's going to be now 58-0. All right, so now this is 1st and 10, 36 seconds remain in the first half. So Bears already up 58-0. So this Bears team, they're going to outscore Green Bay no matter what. So they're going to throw this pass. He gets pressured down. Like I said, he has one INT already in this one. And they just got to play very progressively. So they're going to get a flag on the play. I honestly thought if this wasn't a roughing call and we had deflected or caught the ball, would have been an interception. I think it was Jaquan Brisker that got the penalty, so that's going to be an automatic 15 yards. So it's going to be now 2nd down and 10. So the Bears, they got to stay consistent. And this is now 3rd and 10. So we're going to blitz on the defense. So 3rd down and 10 for Green Bay. It looks like that they're going to step back to pass. And that is going to be a 4th down and 10. One INT thrown by Jordan Love. So it looks like that Green Bay is going to attempt a field goal. And let's see what the outcome will probably be. I think they're going to probably make it from this yardage. And they actually do. So Packers do get their first points of the game. And we've allowed only 3 points so far in this one. So 58-3 is the score right now. At least they got some points in, which is better than no points, actually. So Luis Martinez, he's going to actually return it, and that's going to be down at the 24. So we're actually going to run this football with Khalil Herbert. So we're actually going to hand it off to Herbert. That's going to be ending the first half. All right, so now it is kickoff return time, and it is 58-3. So we're already up by 55 points. And Luis Martinez, number 47, he is going to take this one up to the 31, I'd have to say. So we're actually use the smash corners pass play. And Darnell Mooney is going to be our primary target for this play. And that's going to be a 1st down for Chicago. They get stopped at the 25-yard line. So 3 touchdowns for Justin Fields already. And I'm going to guarantee you that they're going to allow more yards by the end of the game. So we're going to step back. We're going to throw this one out to DJ Moore. That is incomplete. So I think by the end of the game, Green Bay will have allowed over hundreds of yards. So DJ Moore, number 2, gets that reception. So looks like Justin Fields, he's going to run the football. And he got stopped at the 7. So this is now 1st and goal for the Bears. And I'm thinking we'll just do a simple short passing play like the slants route. I hopefully can use Luis Martinez to get a 2nd career touchdown for Chicago anyway. So we're going to step back. I got to have no defenders on my hand. So I get this simply in for the end zone. So it's now 64-3. I'm going to run it. And hopefully I can get this one into the end zone. So about 3 minutes, 38 seconds left in the third. Inevitably, I do not get this free punt or free kick. Or free 2-point conversion. All right, so this is going to be a 1st down and 10. Jordan Love steps back, and they're going to get a 2nd down and 4. So Jordan Love has only one INT in this game, so he does not want to face the risk of having to throw another one. So if he's throwing interceptions every now and then, that's not a main issue. If he keeps throwing incompletions and interceptions, that's going to be a major concern for this Packers offense. So they're going to actually run it. And Aaron Jones is getting back to the positive side. And they had like -1 rushing yard for the first half. So this is going to be a 1st and 10 anyway. So they're going to run the football, and that's going to be a 1st and 10. So we're going to blitz on defense. So looks like he's going to hand this one off to Jordan or Aaron Jones. So 2nd and 6. So we got to stop this mayhem from happening anyway. So they're going to run it, and that's going to be a 3rd and 3. So 3rd down and 3. Jordan Love, he's going to actually try to step back to pass, and this is another INT for Chicago, and it is not Eddie Jackson. So this is going to now be 1st and 10. I'm going to throw this one out to one of our tight ends that's incomplete. All right, so 1st down and 10. I did take a small break because I had to do a little minor depth chart substitution to our tight end. So Justin Fields with 4 touchdowns on the day. Martinez has just been throwing, has been just claiming receptions actually. So we're actually going to throw this one out to Martinez, and we're going to still break tackles, and this will end the 3rd quarter here in Soldier Field, and we'll see you guys in the 4th. All right, so now this is going to be a 1st down and 10, so 70-3 is the score right now, and they're going to actually get the 1st down. So 2 INTs thrown by Jordan Love in this one, so man coverage, and this is going to be 1st down and 10, and they're going to throw this pass, and should have been intercepted, but no palms were out to already catch the football. So 2nd down and 10 anyway. They're going to step back, and they're going to claim this one. That's not going to be enough for a 1st down. So it's 3rd and 10. But we're going to blitz. So we're going to blitz 3rd and 10. And I think they're going to step back, and they're going to get the 1st down anyway. So we're going to use the zone coverage here. So 70-3 is the score right now. And we've given up, and we now claim an INT. And we're going to take another pick 6. And this is now going to be 77-3. All right, so now this is going to be 1st and goal. So the Packers are about 5 yards away from getting their first TD of the game. And they inevitably do get a touchdown on this one. Honestly, his feet did step out of bounds, so they're going to call the booth review, and the receiver did have possession, but I clearly don't think he did because his toes had hit the white paint. So this is kind of ridiculous, but if they get a touchdown, they get a touchdown. So the Packers haven't really scored anything big within the last few minutes. So 77-10, so now they're at double digits. So we've only allowed 10 points in this game. Thanks a lot, Green Bay, but 77-10, so looks like Luis Martinez, he's going to break some tackles, and he gets a pretty fair return down at the 41. So the Packers don't even seem like they're playoff material from what the looks of it are. But they're going to be a slow progressing team anyway. Since they just lost Aaron Rodgers this year, I don't think they're going to advance in the playoffs or even make the playoffs to begin with. So 77-10, that's not a bad score. So 77 points to start the regular season. That's a good way to start off the campaign. So 3 TDs for Justin Fields, and now I'm going to press the square button for Luis Martinez, and he had control of it, and that's going to be incomplete anyway. So this is now 2nd and 10, and I get a touchdown on this play by Robert Tonyan. So now this is now going to be 83-10. We're actually going to try to make that 85-10. So Justin Fields handing it off, and that's going to be 85-10 here in Soldier Field. All right, so now this is going to be a 1st and 10, and Jordan Love is just going to throw this pass. It is incomplete. 1 touchdown, 3 INTs for Jordan Love. His passer rating went way downhill. So they're going to lose the football. Bears say they have it, and they do. So they're going to actually take this fumble recovery, and they're going to get a touchdown. And this will be 92-10. All right, so now this is going to be a 1st and 10. So they're going to step back to pass. And that's going to be 2 seconds remaining, and it looks like that the Bears are going to take the first win of the year. 92-10 will be the final score. So the Packers take the first L of the regular season. So the Bears win it at home. We're going to be on the road week 2 against the not the Chicago Bears, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So during the Tristan Yannick series, we played against Tampa Bay, played against Chicago for Tristan Yannick. It was 43-23, the final score. I hope the final score will be a lot different. So we've had 277 rushing yards. So we're going to check out the player stats right now. And Justin Fields, he had a 158.3 passer rate, 248 yards, and a miraculous 6 touchdowns on the day. Jordan Love, 1 touchdown, 3 INTs on the day. Justin Fields had 3 rushing touchdowns, but he had put up 163 rushing yards. Receiving was Luis Martinez in his NFL debut, 3 touchdowns on the day. Jaden Reed had 1 touchdown. Robert Tonyan, Darnell Mooney, and DJ Moore all had TDs for the Bears. Sacks was Eddie Jackson had 2. Jaquan Brisker had 1. Rasheem Green had 1 sack on the day. Terrell Smith, Eddie Jackson, and Kyler Gordon all had INTs, but Smith, Jackson, and Justin Jones had a fumble recovery for a touchdown. So there were no kickoff nor punt returns for touchdowns. So this ends it here anyway. I really thank you guys for watching this content. We'll see you guys week 2.